Here's two little ghost stories of mine. There's many, but these two I'm going to put up here, and I'm going to link stuff to it because other people evidently have had the same thing happen to them. So the shorter one is, for a few years I was being like haunted, around 13, 14, 15. And one night I woke up and I used to wear a cross to bed for protection, and the chain was intact, the loop was intact, but the cross was across the room. And you'll see there's some ghost story and someone had this. Okay, and the other one is, one night I was sleeping and I heard the neighbors, I thought, because they were like a band of like rowdy kids, break into my house, about 8 of them. And they all came in the house, and I heard them walking around downstairs and playing with the silverware, the glasses. Someone played a little piano. Then they came up the stairs one by one, and my room was at the very top of the stairs. And it was like, boom, 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 boom. And they all walked into my room, and they stood around my bed. And I was so scared, and I was holding the sheets, and I was pretending to be asleep. And one was like, should we kill her? And kill her now. And there was a no, he wants us to wait. And they discussed killing me for a while, and then they decided, nah, we're not going to kill her. They piled out, left my room, shut the front door. I got up, called the police, ran to my parents, and nothing had been touched in the whole house. 2 years later, my father had the identical experience in his room. And then I just happened to find on one of these ghost stories that I watch on YouTube for you, somebody else had something very similar happen to her, so I'm going to link that up. Oh, actually, real quick, a third one. One night I went to sleep in my friend's house that was supposedly haunted. I didn't know it at the time. I woke up, and there, standing over me, was a shadow man. At the time, I didn't know what a shadow man was. I've since learned. But a black silhouette with a fedora and an overcoat, standing there, and then slowly disappeared. It took a bit. So, and there's another. So, those 3 things I know have happened to semi-stars, and I'm going to link them up now. But those are some of my ghost stories. I know you must have some too. The classes always have great ghost stories, so I encourage you to make a video and post it. I'd love to hear your ghost stories. Okay, thanks for listening.